Greetings to all and a warm welcome to the Stoic Wisdom Motivation channel. In this video, I'd like to address a common experience that many of us share. It's that feeling that often creeps in when we wake up in the morning, making us reluctant to head to work or school. We spend our days yearning for the moment when we can leave work, eager to return home and unwind until the next day. Or perhaps we're constantly fixated on the weekend, eagerly awaiting its arrival, burdened by the anxiety it may bring. The loathing of Mondays is widespread because we know we'll be facing a week filled with demanding work and responsibilities. This unpleasant sensation can lead many people to drift through their days, lacking motivation and enthusiasm, and unfortunately, such behavior can ultimately result in depression or significant unhappiness for those who endure it. Stoicism, as articulated by Marcus Aurelius in his Meditations, delves deeply into this matter. Marcus Aurelius, who reigned as the Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, maintained a personal diary in which he recorded his daily musings. These reflections were published many years after his passing as the Meditations. In one passage, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you find it difficult to rise from your bed, remind yourself that you are a human being and that you were born to fulfill your responsibilities. Is it your purpose to complain or to fulfill your innate duty? Were you born to remain nestled under the covers and stay warm?" Following this reflection, Marcus Aurelius goes on to say that if you find lying in bed more comfortable than working, then you were born to seek comfort. He urges us to consider the way plants, birds, ants, spiders, and bees diligently carry out their individual roles to maintain the order of the world. He emphasizes that it's our obligation, as human beings, to do what our nature demands of us. He acknowledges the necessity of rest, just as we must eat and drink, but nature has set limits, and once we've had sufficient rest, we must rise and fulfill our duties. In the end, Marcus Aurelius asserts that perhaps we don't love ourselves enough because if we truly did, we would willingly embrace the responsibilities that align with our human nature. Loving our innate nature and what it demands of us is crucial. People who are passionate about what they do often become so engrossed in their work that they may forget to attend to basic needs like eating or washing. They exhibit more reverence for their own nature than a sculptor has for sculpting, a dancer for dancing, or a miser for money. When fully absorbed in their pursuits, they might willingly forego meals and rest, prioritizing their craft. When Marcus Aurelius speaks of work, he refers to the actions that every human must undertake in their daily life, not just their professional duties. This reflection encourages us to take ownership of our time and actions. Consider if Marcus Aurelius hadn't embraced his responsibilities in a similar manner. He might not be revered as one of the 5 good emperors of the Roman Empire. As an emperor, he was tasked with leading the government and couldn't shirk his duties, as all citizens of the Roman Empire depended on his leadership. This principle can be applied to our own lives as well. We are born to function like living beings, not without responsibilities. We are human beings and must act accordingly. We mustn't succumb to the fleeting pleasure of instant gratification. There's no sensation that compares to the satisfaction of knowing that you've acted responsibly and correctly. The fulfillment that comes from a job well done surpasses all else. You need to get out of bed, start working, and remain committed to your tasks. Time is of the essence, and you never know how much of it you have left. Marcus Aurelius chronicled this wisdom in his diary, and we should take it to heart. When you wake up in the morning and lack the motivation to face your responsibilities, or find yourself constantly yearning for the weekend while dreading Mondays, remember these words of Marcus Aurelius. Embrace his reflection and apply it to your own life. Do you have any strategies to counteract these negative thought patterns? I look forward to receiving your comments. Below, I've shared 10 historical quotes to help you start your day on a positive note and pave the way to happiness. To begin your day, remember that inner strength holds more value than external possessions. Our contentment is not dictated by material things but by our perspective on them. 1. Worry not about things beyond our control. 2. Recognize the value of inner strength over possessions. 3. External prosperity is not my downfall. 4. Happiness is found in freedom, and freedom requires courageous choices. 5. Accept events as they come rather than expecting them to conform to your wishes. 6. It's not the things themselves but our opinions of them that trouble us. 7. Life is short, and the best time to seek happiness is now. 8. It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. Epictetus 9. Go to bed with determination, and wake up with satisfaction. Author unknown. These wise words from history can serve as powerful reminders and guide your thoughts and actions throughout the day. Stoicism offers many such teachings that are applicable to everyday life. I encourage you to continue exploring this philosophy. Additionally, I've included 2 videos filled with historical wisdom for your continued learning. Until next time, opinion on the topic covered in the text about historical phrases and principles of Stoicism is deeply relevant and offers valuable lessons for our everyday lives. The highlighted quotes come from philosophers and thinkers who have transcended generations, and their words continue to resonate with timeless wisdom. The idea of focusing on our inner strength rather than becoming overly attached to material possessions is a fundamental principle. It reminds us that true wealth lies within us, in our attitudes, beliefs, and ability to face challenges. It is also essential to accept that many things are beyond our control, which helps us release unproductive worries. The emphasis on the importance of how we react to events in our lives is another valuable lesson. This highlights our ability to choose our perspective in response to challenging situations, rather than letting ourselves be carried away by negative emotions. Furthermore, the emphasis on seeking happiness in the present, recognizing the brevity of life, reminds us of the importance of living in the moment and valuing the now. Finally, Epictetus' quote reminds us that our power lies in our reaction to events, and this attitude is essential to maintaining inner peace. In short, the historical phrases highlighted in the text bring with them valuable lessons of wisdom that can be applied in our daily lives. Stoicism, with its practical philosophy, offers a solid guide for navigating the complexities of modern life, helping us find balance, peace, and happiness. It's a philosophy worth exploring and incorporating into our personal journey.